Alright guys, today's lecture is oh my goodness, lecture 31. I'm keeping this on here. We're going to talk about coordinate geometry and how to use it to find perimeter and area of actually two-dimensional shapes. Alright, so what I given you here in this example was 3 points, which any shape that has just 3 corners is going to be a triangle, right? So there is point A. I'm plotting my points. Start the origin. Okay, crawl before you climb. -1, -3. That's down here is point B. And then point C is 4, 2. Okay. Now, what I'm going to try to do here, guys, is I'm not going to assume that I have anything that's a right angle or whatnot. It kind of looks like it would be a right angle, but I'm talking about angle A is a right angle, but it's not. What I want to do is I want to find, let's say I asked you to find the perimeter. Okay. Perimeter would be basically adding up all the side lengths. Well, I don't know all the lengths of the sides. I don't know any of the lengths of the sides. So what I need to do is I need to go back in time, and if you recall, use the distance formula, which is on your reference sheet. Distance, which is square root of the difference of the x's squared plus the difference of the y coordinates squared. Okay. Now, guys, this is one of them problems that welcome to geometry. This is big boy, big girl stuff. I'm going to find the distance between B and C here. Okay, I want to know that length of that side. So basically, I'm going to name that length BC, and I'm going to use my distance formula. And you have to go back to your points. Well, what's the points for B? -1, -3. And C is 4, 2. Okay. Name one x1, y1. Name the other one x2, y2. And we're just going to simply find the length of BC here. So square root of x2, which is in this case 4 minus -1 squared plus 2 minus -3 squared. Plug and chug. We got, I think it's going to give me 5 squared plus, another 5 squared. Okay, now I'm running out of room here, so I'm going to kind of go all the way up here. Let me just go to a new page. Square root of 5 squared plus 5 squared. Guys, that's 25 plus 25. That's going to be square root of 50. So the length of BC is the square root of 50. And if you want, you can punch that in. That give me 7 point, maybe close to 1, 7.1. I'm going to punch it in and see how close I am. I'm usually pretty good at square root numbers. Yeah, it's round to the nearest tenth. So 7.1 is that length. And really, I could go through the whole thing. I could find the length of AC, okay, by doing the exact same thing. Okay, then I can find the length of AB, which is right here, do the exact same thing. And then once I get the lengths of all 3 sides, I could have the perimeter. Alright guys, I hit polls real quick. I did a couple calculations. I found the length of this side AC as 6.1 and the length of AB as 4.1. Then I can add up all three of those sides. So I got 6.1 plus 4.1 plus remember I had the 7.1 here. Just add all three of those sides and I get my perimeter. And since I didn't give you a measurement, I'm going to put units. Tomorrow when we come in, I'll probably have you draw up a shape, find the perimeter of it on the quiz, and go Bucks.